Hi everybody, hope you're all well. This is part 2 of 31 Days in August, where I'm going to attempt to do a video every day in the month of August and to review randomly single comics or mini-series or series or any issues, and with any luck they'll be interesting to you, and hopefully we'll be able to find something new and interesting about our wonderful hobby that we have. This one is for Infinity Inc. number 48, which is the secret origin of Nuklon. Now, Infinity Inc. was a really good series when it came out in the mid 80s. It showcased the legacy heroes, who were the young heroes of the time that were either the children of the Golden Age superheroes of the DC Universe then, or they took on the mantle of Golden Age superheroes. So you had Obsidian and Jade, who were the Alan Scott Green Lantern, Golden Age Green Lantern's children. You had a woman who took up the mantle of Wildcat. You also had, sorry, I'll just get out of the light there for a bit. Sun's just all of a sudden start coming through the window. You also had Rex Tyler, who was the son of the original Golden Age Owlman. This one is this issue showcases Albert Julian Rothstein, who is the superhero Nuklon. Now, it shows him growing up. When he was younger, he was small, he had bright red hair, and he was always constantly being picked on. But he always showed his bullies that he wasn't going to be, picked on so easily and that, and he always fought back, much to his dismay of his mother. He was then taken to one side for a chat by his uncle Al, who turns out to be Al Pratt, the Golden Age Atom. Now, Al takes him to meet the rest of the Justice Society of America, and he asks Dr. Midnight if he can examine him, because he's noticing certain strange changes in the child, such as he's getting a sudden, very extreme growth spurts. He grows 2 inches in 3 weeks, which is quite a lot, for any child to do, really. After examining Albert, Dr. Midnight comes to the conclusion that Albert's grandfather, who was the villain, you have to excuse me, Cyclotron, who Al Pratt fought in the 1940s, and who also Al Pratt got his new atomic powers from, was the reason why young Albert was growing so fast. He was inheriting some of the powers from his grandfather. It follows Albert all through school and high school as he's getting taller and taller, through his bar mitzvah and through college. Follows him with and his friends, who soon to be will eventually be Infinity Inc. And as he gets older, he gets taller, and as he gets taller, he gets stronger. And he eventually grows to the height of over 7 foot. He finds that he's extremely strong, very agile, and later on in his life, he sees that he can phase through solid objects with his powers. and it's a nice little story. It's quite an interesting read. I really do like all these like secret origin issues that you used to get with DC Comics. They did a series called Secret Origins that unfortunately went on for about 50 issues. Originally there was a 7-issue series that came out in the 1970s, and then they relaunched it again in late 80s, early 90s, which only went on for 50 issues. But it was an interesting series of comics that they brought out, and over the course of a few years and that, they also brought out issues like this where they gave secret origins to different characters in the groups. As I said, Infinity Inc. was a really good series when it came out. It also came along with another 2 comics as well. One was All-Star Squadron, which told stories of Golden Age heroes in the Second World War, like the Shining Knight, Tarantula, Johnny Quick, the Flash, all those sort of things, all those sort of characters. And also another series that was brought out around about the same time as Infinity Inc., which was Young All-Stars, which after Crisis on Infinite Earth, which was the big crossover and multi-universal event that DC Comics thought up to clean up their continuity, there was no Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, or any of the big main characters like them in the new Golden Age universe after Crisis on Infinite Earth. So the Young All-Stars was a series that tried to answer who was actually the characters in those stories that Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman were. For Superman you had Iron Monroe. For Wonder Woman you had a character called the Fury. Yeah, it was a really good idea for rebooting and tidying up continuity for the DC universe, and I think that it's unfortunate that DC Comics haven't done a very good job at rebooting their universe now. Their rebooted universe now is, quite frankly, probably one of the worst reboots they've ever done. Honestly speaking, already in 11 issues, you have an issue of Batman where Tim Drake is Robin, and he's been known to be Robin, but then you have later on another issue, another story where Tim Drake says he's never been Robin. And this is continuity that's only been going for 11 months, and already DC have completely screwed up what they're doing on it. But yeah, if you get a chance to pick up any Infinity Inc. comics, I believe DC have brought out a trade paperback of the first 6 or so issues. So if you can pick that up, definitely worth picking up. And Infinity Inc. is a series that's definitely worth picking up if you can find any cheap copies of it. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope that was entertaining for you as much as it was for me for rereading that comic. Remember, if you can give me 2 numbers for Saturday and Sunday for the comics I'm going to review for then, I shall be drawing out a hat tomorrow the 2 numbers that I'll be reviewing from my comic boxes at the back here. Don't give 2 numbers in this video. Give it to the first video I did, 31 Days in August Part 1. I'll put the link down below for that. If you've already given numbers to my video, thank you very much. Most appreciated. And yeah, tomorrow on Friday I will be doing a draw to see which comics I will be reviewing on Saturday and Sunday. So thanks for watching. I said hope everybody enjoyed that. See you tomorrow. Ta-ta.